An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry.
A little thing of myself is in the bottom right again.
Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked...
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies. But in the rear, personnel must juggle numerous tasks: supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Help the wounded. Cool. Starting to see some frame tearing there.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might...
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
I feel like autoplay cuts it off too much. Maybe that's just me though. this the one that's gonna light up the whole city? Nice. I don't know how I got all the way over there without getting to that one. Almost want to like go back. I got the teleport. Screw it. There's a puzzle down there. Glowing item over here. Anything else glowing up here? Heck is that? Go kill that thing first. Level 11? Sure.
Here comes Encore! Please behave! Leave me alone! Ha! Ta! You're it!
Bad timing. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. Stay behind me.
Here we go. Can you capture him? That's weird. Another challenge over here.
An unexpected discovery.
Enemies?
Ha! Ha! Strength from the shadows. Huh.
Here we go again! You're in for it now!
Can't capture them either.
There has to be more, right?
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. So there's 4 though. So, oh, but they rotate. Okay. That one's all 4. This one's 3. So I could. There we go. You're 2. You could like hit this corner here like that, and rotate. Yeah. And you're only 1.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Okay. That reminds me. We are at 8. Full phase 2. Every 10 union level. I feel like I need to go
Willies,
like
let's race!
that gives me XP. Unlock the map first, I guess. That are on the way, we can just do those.
Ha! Da-da-da-da-da-da! You're it!
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Yeah, that dude's dead.
A worthwhile expedition.
Used to tune 4-star echoes. Used to tune 5-star echoes. Big world boss down there. See. 10. Sure.
Cycle of corruption.
Here we go again! Ha! Hey, what's the big idea? Leave me alone!
The hour is upon us. Sounds come forth.
Ho! Ah, ah.
Okay. Gotta get better at dodging.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Willies, let's race!
There's much more down there. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a second. A lot of their weapons are level 1. I can't believe I chose the longsword without getting a freaking upgraded sword first. Everybody's a sword character. I honestly don't even want to like use her right now because I feel like having a sword character, upgrading another sword isn't really needed right now. No, you're not even the longsword. You do have a copy though. You're the longsword, aren't you? It's either the longsword or the gun, and honestly, I think the gun has a dupe, so
You can count on me.
you do have a dupe. Oh, that's why I'd have 2 fires. Whatever.
I'll fire it up. Bully, let's race. No one picks on Ungar's friends.
They both
There
just
has
fell over
to be
immediately.
more, right?
Holy cow, you're level 45. Do I just die? Can I even do damage?
Swift and resolute.
She died immediately.
Here comes Encore. Bully, let's race. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
The story
One
Isn't-
hit.
over.
It's game over, G. Okay. Well, the more you know. Oh yeah, I didn't pull any of those things out. That might help. I think we could do it. I just have to get better.
Ally of justice! Think you can catch? Bullies, let's race!
I spot dodge that.
Dummy funny? I choose you. You're it! Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you.
What? Hey, yo, wait, what? Oh, wait, is he still at full health? Oh, no, we getting out of there. You gonna kill one of the guys and then still just teleport back to full health? So stupid.
Think you can catch up? Lucky me, lucky you.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing who came here to look for someone.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritise bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, it's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Ziyan, or about the war. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
General! Follow the Qinglong.
Settled. Wind Rider. Fear no more.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of the front lines are not far from here. General Tien must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tien was your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Resonate with the tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baije, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can... Speeding up. Let the winds roar.
Such a nuisance. Transmitting frequency.
Coming in hot! Let me be your blade. Deference! Whoa! Bring it on! Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command! Hey! Whoa! Bring it on! Flame on!
Her ultimate's kind of crazy. As in a Devil May Cry. At 28. Oh, nice. Level 45. And you get a 5-star weapon. Of your choice, too.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Something terrible must have happened here. I have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out these tacit discords first.
Oh, bring it on! Time for some hot action!
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, bring it on! Close one. Here comes Encore!
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
That 5 stars damage is insane whenever she starts popping off.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Watch out! Something's not right. Brother. Brother. Help! 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 It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of human, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the village is crying. Something truly awful must have happened here. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. There must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area's a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called Artificers. Above the Artificers are the Overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? I see. A clever move, unbound by... But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first con- You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked Mommy, Daddy, when... That's what... Join us here in the new place. I go to the big city though, and just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quick. Today's my birthday. I was saying I'm their lucky charm because monsters are like, I think everyone likes me last week. That's too. It's been forever since I've seen Mommy and Daddy though. Marks my 4th birthday. Here in our village. It's official. I'm his daughter now. And everyone was already taking care of me, and she father told me as a child in the village. I should consider myself lucky. I feel fortunate. Loved by so many, even though I was so small.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Will this really work? I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want so much money I can't spend for the rest of my legs grew back. What the heck? Mother died and left me so I wish to get mother back. Oh, blank back. But lately it's a body without me. That's not take. Don't take away my wish.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so you are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Sorry, y'all. I was supposed to do this yesterday.
lambs reveled in endless bonfire party. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. Now, I wonder, what is your... Answer me and I'll reveal the truth. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, he held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maidens sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. right path to take. Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Here comes Encore!
I was about to
Speed.
right here.
Such
Yep.
brutality.
I was about to play some Wuthering
Can't
Waves, and
you
then
see?
I saw you was on. I was like, ah, do I want to play some One Piece?
Dude, I'm on Wuthering Waves right now.
Tell
I'm
me,
actually about to turn the stream
do you
on.
want to be the rule-setting
Yeah, I started playing a
shepherd
little
Oh,
bit
shit.
or
earlier.
the rule
Oh, hold on, let me beat this. This is like the first world boss stuff,
sane
dude.
person manages to survive in a
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got the third, second character there. And unlocked the third. Like, I'm super early in.
Yeah, I'm a little bit further than that right now.
It's not the preordained
Just a little bit, huh?
embodiment of truth.
Yeah, like everybody's level 20. Oh my god. Dude, this dude is insane. Bro, I'm telling you, the boss fights in this are so much better than Genshin.
Yeah, I mean, I saw fights. And what makes it, like, what made it stand out to me is that, like, depending
Me?
on your,
Alone! You're in!
depending on,
Into Willie's belly you go!
No, this
no,
the
depending on
only
your
boss
echo, you
fight
get a
I
different
have is insane once you pop her
Willie,
ultimate.
hey, Willie,
Yeah.
behave!
but, like, the,
Hey, what's the big
like that,
idea?
like, depending on what echo you use, depending on what echo you use,
Big
is a
idea.
different ability every time.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, dude. When you get cooked up and trapped in an ultimate from a boss, that shit is crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this cutscene and turn the stream off and then I'll play. Oh my god, that was wild.
I actually like this game more than that. When do you get your free pull, your first
Rover?
pull?
Rover!
You get a bunch of pulls early. Make sure that you don't use any of your premium currency, the diamonds, on the standard banner. Always only
shattered
use
Scar's
your
illusion.
currency on
I
the
should
other,
have injured him.
on the GN banner, if you want him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
I don't know what the best 5-star is yet, so I don't know. Let's see. Let me get out of here though.
I would probably go for GN, the green guy.
Didn't you promise to leave?
With one condition. I don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in. No worries. I know all. Rover, it seems our. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange?
This guy's gonna be
or a
pretty cool.
highly
This first
risky
villain,
gamble?
whenever he becomes like playable,
The choice.
We're gonna like
meet
that.
again in the not too distant future.
he was cool. I like
They're
that.
gone.
That was a sick
Should
boss
we
fight.
go after
That was
them?
so much better than, man, Genshin. We had the dragon, and then there wasn't really a good 1v1 boss
Scar's
fight
resonance
until like
abilities
what?
appear to involve
Child?
teleportation and the
I
manipulation
think
of
Child
space.
was the first one. Now the Child boss fight was
Trapped me in
sick,
Confinement.
could be wrong.
It took me some time to.
but I don't know. Child was like such a lackluster character.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The
What are we
brother
shuffling
it
there?
mentioned.
Is that Black Yellow Luffy?
Could it be?
No.
Yes.
Ace?
That is,
Bravo.
let's talk about it
Fun.
later.
All right.
It seems all the
tragedies in Tea Tree
Yeah,
Village
right
were
quick.
linked to that ritual.
Start shuffling while this cutscene's going.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yeah, I got my my alt art Odin is on the way. I sold I sold like a playmat or something on Mercari. Just used
What's
by
the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Long ass cutscene. Good God. Like I watched a movie here. Here's this chick
Isn't
again.
too
Watch
bad
it.
so far
Unharmed.
either.
Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them.
There's a lot of
Yes, I
talking.
stayed
but
out of it
I've heard
like
there's
you
a lot of
asked.
talking every time.
Yeah, I'm not too mad at it
Is
because
everything all right?
at
on
least
your end?
compared to Tower of Fantasy, I like this story
Please
a
be
little
sure
bit
to
more.
Stay safe, my lady.
Rover.
I'm
do you
gonna
still have the
whatchamacallit
cloth we found
Hiyori's.
earlier?
There we
The
go.
one broken in half.
Finally.
I'm gonna-
Yes.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
proxy your
proxy
heroes?
Yeah,
I just felt
They're
a
my girls,
similar
I'll play pick them
vibration
up.
from that direction.
Yeah, just like flip the
Please
card
follow
backwards or
me.
some shit. All right, well, that is it. Hour and a half on Wuthering Waves. We'll be on later. Play some
It
One
is natural
Piece.
to feel dreadful of the unknown.
And oh wait, hold on a second. Did I hit
There are
a
times when
threshold?
unknown harbors hope.
What is the event?
Here?
Ah, so a new event unlocked today. And it's nothing too crazy. Just some pre, I'm gonna call them primos. What do they call them in this game? I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't have enough for a pull. We're two singles away from a multi on the Cultura banner. So I am going to wait until later to pull that